Welcome back to Subnautica Below Zero. My computer made a weird thing happen. Not sure how to really explain it. Yeah. Today, we are off to try and find Margaret's greenhouse, which was a kilometer east of the Delta Station Island. So we are some distance east. I didn't really measure how far east we went. But somewhere around here should be the greenhouse. You remember, we discovered it accidentally in episode 2 or 3, I believe. And now we actually need it, and that was before I made the discovery that, beacons are useful! So I didn't leave one behind to find it later. Foolish of me. Even though Margaret probably was seeing me like, Tara, you're tracking me. This biome, I don't really think I explored much. I kinda just was on my way to story points in this area. When I was looking for resources, it definitely wasn't here. I don't even know what this biome is called, because it played music I wasn't familiar with. I guess it goes to show how good the music is in this game compared to the other one, if you are hearing new songs on your second playthrough. I'm gonna have to kind of track it down because it was an interesting song. I'll definitely need to listen to it again in editing, and then try and locate it based on its sound, because I don't really remember it. All these roaring sounds is disconcerting. I guess that's supposed to be environmental... I don't know. Immersion? Nice, I made it. That sound hasn't gone old, and I think it's just part of the song. I don't think I'd need to jump there. Let's speed up a little bit. These ice flows are really nice in terms of, trying to jump across them to, search. There we go. I feel like actually, hold on, let me look again. Crap! I think it's that way, though. Let's go ahead and pull this out. I feel like I saw it, but then the snow started to re-mist the room. Oh, let's hope I'm right. Because I don't feel like cheating today in terms of turning the weather out so I can find out if I'm correct. Oh, boy. It would be up on that giant thing if I had to guess. Can't tell if the way I was trying to cooperate or just make my life more miserable. Maybe it wouldn't hurt to go out onto this island over here and then just try and look up. If I can get up there, that is. Please, thank you. I feel like this is it. If I was Margaret, I'd want to live on that thing. There's a cave cavern down here. Interesting. Or it's a mini cave cavern, never mind. There's nothing really interesting. Let's go ahead and hopefully dock. There we go. Stop always doing that. Thank you. This feels familiar. Alright, which means I guess the next mission is to go back to my sea truck I left all those miles away. Maybe I need to revisit the HUD soon to configure the interface a little bit better. This feels, too tall. That looks important. Ow!
This site is one of some significance. Its data will assist us on our quest.
Great! I found something of significance. Thank you. At least this trip wasn't a total dead end. People, look east and see what you can see. She did say east, so let's go ahead and turn the weather. Oops. Weather I want to behave today. Weather! Alright, so that's the ecological dead zone, which means somewhere west of here is our friend. Although she'd probably say, Altera, you ain't my friend. People are just acting up. Okay. Well, good. At least we found this. We know that's as far east as you can go. So we just need to reorient ourselves a bit and see if we can locate Margaret. Can I go up here, see if we can get a better view of everything? And also do something stupid here in a second. Margaret has to be on one of these things nearby. Possibly in that direction, I guess. So we would so die if you did this in survival mode. I'm not 100% sure you'd die, but I feel like you would. Okay. I guess I can pull this out for a little bit of boosted speed. Weird whales. The effect, the bubbles effect. So now we are a few episodes into Below Zero. I'm a little curious of people who voted for OG Subnautica in the poll I did last December for music. If you've changed your mind or not after having experienced this game a bit. Assuming you only experienced OG Subnautica. I've been on this island before. OG Subnautica. My sea truck over there. That one's hard more west. Let me double check something real quickly. Oops. Perfect. Oh man, it's somewhere around here and I don't know where. Weather can come back. Instant snowstorm! I guess I'll go fetch my sea truck because I can't really see where in the media era Margaret is. I thought of a fun parody song I could do if I had time to write, but I don't, so... A lost idea. That what might have been a song about where in the world is Margaret, sung to the tune of Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego. Someone else can deal with that idea. Yeah, I've given it to you. I've never run into you. What happens if I run into you? Probably badness. Bloop. Oh, you just shove out of the way. Never mind. Wow, it's dark in here. Alrighty. Where are you, Margaret? I guess I'm kind of going east again. Accidentally. I kind of want the lights on, not gonna lie. Darker than...
detected an energy signature of some strength. I am not sure what it is for.
Go ahead and share it. Can't hurt.
Signal location uploaded to...
That kind of broke, and that was weird. It's just straight down, eh? I hope this isn't one of the ones that trapped me in the ecological dead zone that one time. Also, I wish I had more depth, because we're gonna run out of it before we reach that. And I don't have a lot of battery left on. Well, I have plenty of batteries to spare, so. We'll go down as far as it can, and then we're gonna have to go 3,000 meters on, or 1,000 meters on foot. And then what might not hurt is if I can hopefully find some upgrades to this thing, so we can get more depth, because we're reaching the part of the game where depth is starting to matter. It's gonna cut me off before I reach it. Huh. I gotta find a way deeper, it seems. I bet that's in the crystal caverns or lower. 'Cause that's the last. Yeah, that kind of confirms it right there. We're gonna have to find our way back towards the crystal caverns area. Margaret, screw you. We will get to you when we get to you. Because, yeah. Couldn't find you quick enough. And, Alan has decided to detour us. So, ow. Detour we shall go. That's fine with me. I kind of wanted to venture back to the Crystal Caverns at some point. I didn't expect at that point to be this episode, though. This is probably gonna... Well, maybe it won't be too much down in the wrong direction. Because I remember this place very well, and I didn't think that would be where we need to go. Let's just keep following and see where we're...
Maximum depth.
Oh, crap.
reached. Hull damage imminent.
Sorry. Let me out of here. This is where we leave you. This is kind of horrible place to leave you. That way. Do I need more down? Maybe I need more down. Memories of OG Subnautica. Me swimming with no vehicle and through very scary waters. Well, it's kind of... I don't feel like I'm going in the right direction anymore. So if I go down, it's gonna kind of funnel me not really in the way the game wants me to go. Yeah, I know this biome very well. We spent a lot of time down here. But... also a very limited, and definitely not 700 meters that way biome. So this isn't the way down, which is actually kind of good news for me, because, yeah. I didn't feel comfortable leaving my sea truck in that mess. We're gonna need to find a better way. Alright, so we'll go ahead and hop back in. Where did the thing go? Still wants down, but I don't think it wants down in this area. At least I hope not. So, actually, what the strat would be is to kind of work our way back to the first place we saw the second place, technically. Margaret's first base. Which, according to the map, would be this direction. And then we're gonna probably end up back in the, like, excavator caverns, or whatever they were called. That's what I'm trying to get back to. See if I can. I feel like I kind of turned into a circle. Fun music, though. This...
Detecting bow of an astronautical Sol Transgov vessel nearby. Vessel name, Mercury 2. Inoperative.
You don't say! We're finding all sorts of stuff today. None of which was planned. New shipwreck! I don't have a beacon to mark you though, do I? Well then let's hope we can explore everything in this go. Because I really lucked into finding you. Well, let's explore and see what we see. It's a Chinese potato? I'll take one. And then there is this. And the music stopped, I guess, because we went inside a place. We can get some... Looks like we might be able to get some prawn suit, upgrades here. Not that I built the prawn suit yet. Just, you know... Always nice to collect. And never build. Oh, I have to cut to open, alrighty. Laser cutter. Ooh, that's something I wanted to scan earlier, possibly? No, okay. My reactor rod. I'll take that. I'll learn about the lily pads. Okay. I guess we'll read about the fish. And this is out. But I'm not ready to go out. There's more to explore. I can't replenish my oxygen. Oh no. Let's see what else this place has to offer. Hopefully that's a door I can cut through. Good! I didn't want to go around the other side, just to go through a door. Timer, oh, halfway point through the episode. How do you like that? Me burping. Hopefully I'll get to see a doctor about that soon, because, if you've been paying attention, there's been a lot more burping for me lately than usual, and that's kind of, woo, dear, not good. Okay. That's another metal salvage! Whatever. Me saying things the incorrect way. Let's go through the scary hatch first. Why don't we? This game and its scary hatches. And we have in here nothing from that. Oh, heck yeah! I'll take a parallel processing unit fragment.
Now I just need to build the test override module. Then I can disable that satellite tower.
Huh, it feels like we did things in an incorrect order. Oh, well. At least we know what it needs. We need to disable another satellite tower at some point. We won't, but it'd been nice. Me making music because I guess the game decided we don't need music for exploring a ship. Worthless. I know it'd be completely worthwhile if we were playing any other mode but this one, but I'm not playing Survivor mode. You would have to pay me a considerable amount of money before I'd consider playing Survival mode. That is locked. And it have to be a lot too, not just like 20 bucks. I'd want a lot of money to put up with the shenanigans that is Survival mode. The stress just alone. Ooh. That's mine. Thank you for that. Reinforced diving suit, which some of the stuff we should probably make just for the heck of it.
We need to get off this planet. I mean, the morning started off so well. I took a team of 6 out to find the structures from the planetary scans, and we were all in high spirits. I mean, who wouldn't be? These structures would be clues to another sentient race. It was highly unlikely that another colony would be out this far. We were going to be in the frickin' history books. Everything was going okay. We were a few miles from the ship when our radios picked up an actual signal. It sounded like an SOS. We got overly excited naturally and decided to enter the water to follow it. That decision cost 3 lives. I mean, half my team. They got ripped to shreds by something. They died screaming, alone in the cold, dark waters. I'm not going back in that godforsaken ocean again. I refuse. Some of the animals on this planet, they look sick too. Weird pustules on the skin, oddly sluggish. I think we should leave. But Diana said we should stay. She thinks the biopatent payoffs will be worth it, but those families will never see their loved ones again. They don't care about no payoffs. We can't return the bodies. I don't care about the accolades or the history books. I just want to see Layla and the kids. Man. I miss the smell of my wife's hair. The kids tackling me at the door again. That's all I want. To get out of here alive. Please.
You probably won't get your wish. I actually don't know the answer, though.
Orion's belt, this all went sideways. How could I have known that so much would go wrong? I failed my crew. No, I don't fail. I didn't get into this position by being a failure. It's this desolate land, frigid, cursed. Between these tunneling creatures and the strange sickness that a few of the crew are showing symptoms of, we have to leave at first light tomorrow. We are prepping for a rapid takeoff. We can't take chances with the vibrations drawing the tunnelers, so we're skipping the systems check. Risky, but I have faith in myself and the crew of the Mercury. Landing this thing was practically a miracle, though. But we have to get out of here. Maybe the weapon is to keep people away, but if we leave, it'll let us go. I have to leave the quarantined crew in the cave behind. We will be back for them, but we can't risk an unknown infection spreading through the mercury. We're packing survival kits for them, but there's only enough surplus for about 2 weeks. I'm telling them that we will come back, but I don't think I can land here safely twice. I hate this, but I have to leave them behind. I can't risk the entirety of the mercury.
Well, we landed safely, despite my apprehension. Diana, damned adrenaline junkie, took one of her defining risks and it paid off. Why hire me as the maintenance engineering officer if you aren't going to listen to their advice? Papa. I didn't go to school for 8 years and get 3 degrees for nothing. I tried to convince Diana that we don't need to stop for repairs. That's what the drift drive and the secondary propulsion system are for. It's just a bit slower. But she's in charge, not me. On the plus side, I get to work with Yasmin. I didn't know she was such a busybody. She's been going around the whole ship giving folks a hand. I think she was getting on Diana's nerves, so she assigned Yasmin to me. She's helping me inspect and repair the thruster systems. I thought I was the most mechanically inclined person on the ship, but I think she has me beat. She can definitely teach me a thing or two, as long as I don't get too distracted by her smile. She's got the best smile.
My instincts are never wrong. Stefanos has always been overly cautious. He hates taking risks, which I suppose is understandable when you're in the back end of the galaxy. But no risk, no reward. Elliot finds evidence of alien architecture on a completely uncharted planet, and he expects me to ignore that? Orion's belt, I would be an absolute fool. We've done some scans, and while there aren't a lot of mineral resources on this planet, there is decent biodiversity. Teams go out in the morning. There should be a significant specimen and sample haul for biopatenting, which will be split among the crew as part of the discovery clause. Let's see Stefanos and everyone else complain when they have a few more Sol Transgov credits in their uniform pockets. They'll learn to trust my instincts at some point.
Will they? Will they learn? Just make sure there's nothing else to, listen to. Doesn't really look like it. No? Okay. Anyway. Oh, right, I'm supposed to cut this open. Got busy listening to all their readings, and wow, batteries are really getting low, so, man, we got a lot of good stuff here. We'll scan this. Nuclear waste. Oh, hi. Let's open you. Yeah, we definitely took a different path than trying to find Margaret. How do you like that? Oh boy, and our inventory is getting loaded up with goodies. None of which can be thrown away because that'd be stupid. Or would it be smart? No, it's absolutely stupid. Let's see what this is. I'll take that, I guess. Parallel processing unit fragments in this room. Take the wire. Take that. And I guess let me just double check because there's a lot of goodies in this room. Any more goodies out here before I progress to the next part of this area? Doesn't seem to be. I guess there's that up path there, but I'm fairly confident we're good. So let's progress through the scary event number 2. Nope. Whoop. And here. More Chinese potatoes, and the inventory's full. That's actually a good thing to know. In which case, as soon as we're done here, which hopefully we almost are, we will need to head back to base and dump out some stuff because, yeah, we're running out of space to hold things, and I need to be able to hold things. So, have a listen to this.
Oh man, oh man, oh man. This is every xenolinguist's dream. I mean, I was helping with the planetary scans, and there are possible unknown structures on the surface. This could set my career up for life. The images are a little degraded coming through the atmosphere, but it looks like intentional and complex architecture, which means civilization, and civilization means language. Oh, man. And now, most of the crew wants to get home. I understand that, but this could be a defining discovery. I'm definitely going to put a bug in Diana's ear about going to the surface so I can take a team to explore. I desperately hope this pans out. Oh, I can't wait till we get into communication range with Sol again. Layla and the kids would love to hear this. I mean, it's rough being away from them so long, but this might just make it worth it. I'll be able to give them so much more.
Cool. Well, it kind of feels like that's it, unless I have, foolishly passed something up. So now the quest has come for finding the exit. And then, we are low on time. Wow, we're low on time? Oh, good grief. Kinda lost track of time here today. Yeah, so we're gonna try and find a way out of here. And then, in the 5 minutes that we have left, I guess we'll try and make it back to the base. That being said, I need to get out of here first. Let's see here. Don't really remember the way I came in. That's a metal salvage. This better be out. Yes, it is! Perfect! Well, that's that base done, and I think we found everything we need to find from it, so... going back should not be a problem. Or, like, having to come back should not be a problem. Where is my... sea truck? There it is. Cool. Because we need to, next time will probably be upgrade episode. Ah ha ha. The upgrades episode, we're gonna stash a bunch of stuff in away episode. I'm gonna probably recharge a lot of these batteries. And yeah, exciting things are happening in Subnautica Below Zero. Very productive episode. Very... This might end badly. Oh boy. Watch it. Wow, the other shipwreck isn't too far away from this one. Maybe I should leave a marker at it, actually. In case for some reason they're like, you need to go back to the Mercury ship. I'd probably leave one, but I guess I could turn it off. In fact, I can turn the shipwreck off as well. Yep, that's a good idea. Right about here. Get out. I need to drop something inside room in the inventory. Oh, we have plenty of room, never mind. Item, beacon. Oh, I already had a beacon. I guess I didn't need to drop. Whatever. Go ahead and, say, what do I want to say? Shipwreck 2. And then in the beacon, turn to blue and turn off. We can turn you off. I need to go back to Delta. My penguin can stay. No Fox Priors need to be on. And yeah. Okay, cool. No, we can put the anyone else back on there, I guess you. Cool. And now we're gonna go... Ow, we're out of time. Well, you know what? We'll stop the episode here, and then next time, after we do a quick stop at the base, I'll probably do some base stuff off screen. We will head on to try and find Margaret and do Alan's thing. See you guys then.